CMS will be administering some tests online this year. If you teach EOGs in 5th and 8th grade science, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade ELA or math, or have a middle school NC final exam.
Also, Math 1, English 2, Biology, High School North Carolina final exams at Access 2.0 will be giving their test online this year. No need to worry though, because we're going to make sure that you and your students are prepared on this week's episode of IT Weekly.
So I know some teachers are a little hesitant about testing online, but I've heard nothing but positive comments from those CTE teachers who have been testing online for about a year now.
Plus, why would you worry when you have us on your side?
You're right.
Oh, okay, maybe you might need a little more support than us. To give you that support, CMS has uploaded instructional resources into a Canvas course.
The Canvas course for your online testing resources is a great place to get started in order to get some guidance. In order to access this course, you can log into Canvas, and then in the bottom you can click on Resources and then select Online Testing Tools. This will open up the Online Testing Tools course. You can also go to j.mp/CMS Online Testing Tools in order to access this course. So this is basically a one-stop shop for tutorials and information that will help prepare students for testing. You will see your formative assessment tools here, and keep in mind SchoolNet is probably the closest in look and feel to that of NC Test. So you might want to keep that in mind. You'll also see some district deployed summative test-taking apps, as well as digital test annotation tools and other resources. Also at the very top, they've done a few webinars, so you'll be able to see when the webinars are, as well as access the presentation tools from those webinars. So you'll want to make sure that you check out this Canvas course to prepare for online testing.
So as you can tell, there are a lot of great resources and information inside this Canvas course.
And I know what you're thinking. This course is great, but what I really want to see is a software that the students are going to use to test. Well, we've got you covered.
Yep.
Through the NC Test app, students will be able to take their assessments digitally. The NC Test app is the testing program that the North Carolina Public Schools is using to test our students online. What is great about this app is it has already been preloaded onto all of the Chromebooks in CMS. All a student will need to do is click on the app drawer in the bottom left-hand corner. They won't even need to log in. When they click on that app drawer, they will see the NC Test app. All you'll need to do then is select NC Test. Once you open the NC Test app, we want to draw your attention to a few of the available resources. One of those being the released items bank. So if you have your students click on that, they'll be able to select their test type as well as the course that they're taking. They can then select Login and select Start. This is nice because the students will actually be able to see what it is like to take a test online through the NC Test app, as well as answer questions from that course's released item bank. Another resource is the NC Test tutorial. North Carolina schools that are participating in online assessments must use the tutorial with students before the test day. So you'll want to make sure that you bring your students in, you'll have them select this test type and the test name and have them log in. This will just kind of give your students a better feel for what it's going to be like to take their tests online. See, the software is easy to use, and along with that 1 gigabyte bandwidth that each school has, everything should be smooth sailing.
Right. But I have the best news. Edgenuity has EOG and EOC prep courses for students in grades 6 through 12 to help prepare them for their online assessment.
Edgenuity has EOG and EOC prep courses for students that are in grades 6 through 12. These courses are shorter and aligned with test prep under the Virtual Tutor Courses section. The courses have a diagnostic pretest as well as content aligned based on a pretest and a post-test. So in order to log in, you would just go to edgenuity.com and then select Login in the upper right-hand corner. For your students, they would actually go to the student portal and then select Edgenuity within that portal. Once you are logged in as a teacher, if you want to find these courses that are available, select the Courses tab and then scroll down to Course Structures. From here, you will filter the courses by the series, and that series would be the VT or Virtual Tutor series. From here, you will see a list of all of the Virtual Tutor courses that are grouped by content area.
Well, looks like we got everything covered. You know where to locate the resources, you've seen the software, and you can use Edgenuity to prep your students. If you have any additional concerns, please make sure you contact your school's testing coordinator.
Also, don't forget to submit your Mannequin Challenge video on 21st Century Learning to win a free trip to NC Ties.
Use the link below.
Yep.
Use this link.
That's going to do it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check us out next week for another edition of IT Weekly.